Hey everyone, welcome back and happy Wednesday. All right, guys, we have a lot to talk about, a lot to discuss. It just does not stop. I'm actually really excited about this conversation though, because I did not want to be alone in this, and now I know I'm not. So we're back to talk about the Real Housewives of Atlanta. But thank God, I'm not the only person with these opinions. And Kenya Moore, I am ready for a Kenya Moore return. I'm not going to lie. You can Britt Eady with me, and we can bring in somebody new or somebody familiar. Just bring back Kenya Moore is what I'm trying to say. But yeah, we're about to pop off. Smash the like button. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. And spoiler alert, we're getting Kenya anyways. Here we go. All right, guys. So TMZ ended up catching up with Kelli. What? And yeah. You know what's so funny is Kelli Farrell, who is on the show, a lot of people are not huge fans of her. I don't mind her, actually. You know, I've heard some people complain, they're like, I don't like her voice and I don't like that. And I'm like, okay, well, she can change that. And like that's just her voice. But like, what is she bringing to the show? So if she can bring something, then I'm all about it. But TMZ caught up with her.
I wanted to ask you, I know fans were shocked when they found out that y'all filmed the reunion without Kenya and Britt. What was it like not having them in the room?
Honestly, I feel like the room wasn't as complete as it should have been. I really wish that Kenya would have been there to, just kind of give her spiel and her side of the story. I wish Britt was there to just kind of be accountable for her actions. So, yeah.
So you said Britt be accountable for her actions. What do you mean by that?
I think you guys just definitely have to tune in. I think people will see in those last few episodes of probably why she didn't attend reunion.
Okay, so Kenya made it clear she did want to be there at the reunion and she felt like she should have been. Do you think that she deserves a seat there? I mean, do you feel like she deserves to be back on the show?
Absolutely. I mean, I definitely feel like Kenya, definitely, she's an OG. She definitely has put in the work to, bring the fans exactly what they wanted and what they're looking for. So I hate that she wasn't there, but I would love to see her back, hopefully for a savory 17.
I love it. I mean, were you surprised to hear that Britt is suing Bravo? I mean, whoa, that made complete headlines last week.
Yeah, I definitely can't speak on that, but I mean, it's very clear that some of us might need a little help with paying some bills, so who knows?
Oh, okay. So do you think it was like maybe a money grab type of situation? Like,
I think we're all thinking the same thing.
Hey, I wanted to ask you.
Yeah. I think we are all thinking the same thing at this point. I honestly, I totally felt like it was a money grab. I think that that's exactly what she was trying to do. I actually, you want to know, truly, I echo this same sentiment right here. This is how I feel about it. Tamara took the words out of my mouth.
Housewives of Atlanta star Britt Edy she's suing Bravo for the photos that were on Atlanta.
I could have told you this was coming.
I thought so too. She has filed a lawsuit for $20 million against Bravo and NBC and the production company Truly Original. She put out a post saying that she finally saw the posters that were in question that Kenya brought out on, that episode.
And she finally saw them? She
finally saw them, which doesn't make any sense to me. And she's saying it's not her.
Ooh.
So if she's admitting it's not her, so what is she suing for? Real House.
I actually said the same thing to Jason, and Jason said, well, listen, why would production not actually, did you not ask to see the photos? Did you not care to see the photos? Like, why would production not share these photos with you from the jump? Was it just to cause emotional anguish? Was it to make somebody feel, I guess it's just the $20 million question, really, is like, why would these photos not have been shared to begin with? I don't understand. Now, do I think that she is going to win $20 million? No. I think that she has a long legal battle ahead of her. I think that she will probably get like anywhere from 2 to 5 million. I think that we're never going to know exactly what she gets out of it. I think that once they sign on the dotted line, there will be a mutual non-disparagement, and I think that there will be an NDA, meaning that you can never talk about the network again. You can never sit there and mention anything that you have endured or you feel like you've endured, or like, you just can't talk. Go away. Take your money and go away. I think that's what's going to happen. But last but not least, here we go. Let's hear from Kenya herself. Love that she's doing her own confessionals and they look 10 times better.
What happens to this salon? I told you guys when I did the first confessionals, I had a dispute with the landlord. The landlord has not given me back my TIA, that's tenant improvement allowance. I was allotted $79,000 some $100 to improve this place.
You built a whole floor.
I built an entire second floor. I have not gotten a penny back from that. So if I'm not paying rent and they're not paying me TIA, we're at an impasse. So something has got to give. So whether that means I'm going to be in here next year, next month, next week, we'll see. So keep trying, because I'm just going to climb regardless if I'm here or not. Thank you. So no matter what happens to this salon, I told you guys when I did.
Yeah. I think that honestly, at the end of the day, it's not really shocking, in my opinion, that she's dealing with this, because she was pretty vocal about it. I think that a lot of people have questioned whether or not this salon was even going to continue to thrive, or if it was going to make it, or if it was going to be a bust. She said that she spent about $400,000 of her daughter's college fund into this salon because she was trying to build an empire. I think that she was doing a lot better selling her own products, the Kenya Moore hair care products. I'm sure e-commerce has been amazing for her. And I'm also sure since she got into, I think it was CVS or Walgreens, or I'm not quite sure, but I'm sure that it's doing really, really well there because she's still on shelves, So I guess my big question is, was this salon worth it? But I do think that she'll be able to recoup money anyways. I've already talked to a few people behind the scenes, and they're telling me that Kenya Moore is absolutely coming back. I think that with Britt Eady launching this lawsuit, I think it's going to make it easier for her to come back. I did look at it from both sides. Like, well, if Bravo brings Kenya Moore back and Britt Eady is suing over like mental anguish and defamation and all of these things, is it going to look like they're supporting Kenya Moore? Well, it could. But then also, if Kenya Moore didn't actually show the photos that were Britt Eady, then I don't know if that's a Kenya Moore problem. I think that would be more of a production issue. So maybe her lawsuit would stand with production and Kenya Moore can be exonerated from this whole thing, but she'll be back. I'm just here to say that. But I want to hear what you guys think, guys. Pop off in the comment section, please. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. And yeah, we'll see you next time. Love you guys. Bye.